before creating reports and dashboards. What it is? Everyone is clear, right? So now we have to understand what is Power Query Editor. Power Query Editor is a tool inside Power BI that helps us. Wait, I will write in here so you can understand much more better. Power Query Editor is a tool inside Power BI that helps us clean data and remove errors and change column names. Change column names and filter unwanted data and transform data in a proper format. Transform data in a proper format. In a proper format. Format. Okay. But what is Power Query? If anyone asked about what is Power Query Editor, just simply say that Power Query Editor is a tool inside Power BI that helps us to clean data, remove errors, change a column's name, filter unwanted data, and transform data in a proper format. So these 5 points you can explain. And if they explain in deeply what is clean data, what is remove errors, what is change columns name, that one you can explain in your own, with your own words, right? So no need to explain these things. Okay. And in simple words, before creating charts and dashboards, we first prepare the data properly using Power Query Editor. So why is Power Query is important? The question, if they ask questions like this is an interview type question, why is Power Query is important? In real companies, data is usually messy. For example, empty rows. In real companies, data is usually messy. Like for example, just see. Wait. Okay. For example, empty rows, and wrong spellings. We can say wrong and duplicate records. For suppose if there is a like a duplicate records, you have to you have to work in the Power Query. That's why Power Query is important, guys. And another example is incorrect date formats. And another one is, for example, extra columns. If there is a extra column, you can remove it. Extra columns. If you use this messy data directly, reports become incorrect. So Power Query helps us cleans and organize the data professionally. I will explain in step-by-step way so you can remember us easily. Now I will write as step 1. Step 1 is first we have to load data. First open Power BI desktop. What we have to do in the step 1, first we have to open, it's okay. First open Power BI desktop. Power BI desktop. Now click on, see I will write simple steps here. Click home, home, and after that get data. These options will be displayed in the desktop, right? Power BI desktop. I will show you how to do Excel, because our input sheet is in Excel format. That is why we are importing Excel sheet. Okay, and after that select your Excel file. Select your Excel file and click open, and click open. And this will comes under step 1. Now I will explain step 2. Yes, please hear properly, because this is important. In the step 2, we have to open Power Query Editor. If anyone wants the input Excel sheet, just comment me in below. Then I will share with you guys. No problem for that. Power Query Editor. Okay. Now instead of, and I will show you in Power BI Desktop also how we can do in practical way. So that you can easily remember. Now instead of click in load, click in load, click transform data. This opens the Power Query Editor window, and I will show you my Power BI desktop so you will understand properly. So this is a Power BI desktop, right? Just simply go to home session and get data. Okay, and Excel workbook. I am explaining the step one process days. Now we have to open. If you want this Excel sheet, I will share with you in comment box days. So this is the sales data. Okay, for I am click on the load data. Okay, so it is loading into the Power BI desktop. If you want to go into the Power Query editor, you can click another option, that open option. After load, some other option is there, right, to load open.
Working on it.
What did I see? It's loaded. Okay, it's loaded. Sales data. Okay. Now, if you want to open the Power Query editor, what we have to do? We can do in transform data. Then it will go into the directly Power Query editor. Okay, transform data. See, mm, so this is the Power Query editor. Okay, in the left side, this is the tables list. I mean, which tables are there, like that it will show him. And in the right side, applied steps. In the middle section, this is the data preview, means how the data looks like. It is loaded. Okay, and in the right side it is apply steps, means which steps we are loading now, like that. Every step is recorded here. See, so we can see the history of the steps, our steps. And if you applied very wrongly, we can delete here and you can apply again. So that is the use for this apply steps. every per every action we perform, that's recorded here automatically. If you change anything, it will record. See, one suppose end date, if I add full stop, so the data will not change much, right? If i if i just change it to end data, full stop, right? So this step is recorded here. So see here, renamed column 1. If you change anything, it will be recorded here in the right side, applied steps below. What it is. And if you want to undo that process, you can just simply click on the round option. See, in the left side, round option is there, right? So just click on that. So it's, see here, dot is drawn away now. Actually now, before that I have put it end data full stop, right? But now full stop is drawn away because I deleted my applied steps. So it is shown like this. Okay. So every action we perform that recorded here automatically. This is the very important phrase. What is apply steps means? Every action that we get recorded here automatically, recorded here. Every action that we perform get recorded here automatically. So no need to do anything. So now I will explain the important features, guys, to here. First one is rename columns. Columns we can rename here. Double click on the column name and we can remove here. Like right click and remove unwanted columns, remove. And we can filter data. How we can filter the data? Right click, click drop down icon, and here we want we have to apply which data we want, then those only we can apply, and in the final we can filter. Okay, that's it only. Filter option here. And here we can also change the data type. Sometimes number becomes text. Accidentally we can change. See here, I will explain. Here actually Power BI will automatically do the data type session, because no need to do anything. But we need to check one more time, because sometimes the mistake might happen, right? Because this is a system only, this is a computer, so computers may do mistakes. That's why we have to check one more time. Project name is in alphabet, okay. Task name is also in alphabet, so it's okay. Assign to is in alphabet, so no problem. And start date should be calendar, and it is also recorded in calendar, okay, no problem. And days required is 1 to 3, because 1 to 3 is the natural number, so right. So the days also natural numbers only, it has to be recorded, right. End date should be calendar, let's start it only. And progress should be decimal, because see 0.78, 0.45, 0.78. So this decimal should be should be recorded as 1.2 decimal number. See 1.2 decimal number. Like this, you have to check each and every column before loading into Power BI desktop. Okay, and actually here there is no more columns. Sometimes the column is like gender column is there. For suppose gender column is there, and in the gender column, it is represented as M for male and F for female. So at that time and those conditions you can replace it. Suppose male female female male, like that the data is there. So at that time we have to replace male into M and female to F, like that you can replace the data. And every action should be stored in the applied steps that I already told, right. If you make any mistake, you can delete the step easily. For suppose in companies, before creating dashboards, data analysts spend most of the time cleaning the data. That process is done using Power Query. So today we learned what is Power Query Editor, why it is important, data cleaning and data transformation, and apply steps. So in the next class we will learn about relations and data modeling in Power BI. If you enjoy this class, please like, share, and subscribe. So see you in days is less days. Thank you. Thank you very much.